everybody. I wanted to do something a little bit different with this video. Instead of doing a full-on box break, I'm just going to do kind of a recap video of the 2 boxes of 2020 Donruss Racing that I opened. And I just wanted to give kind of a quick view of some of the base cards in the set, as well as some of the inserts, and I'll show you guys what hits I got out of my 2 hobby boxes. So we'll go ahead and do that. So Donruss Racing always comes out right around the Daytona 500. Same thing this year, released in early February 2020. And this is what the base set looks like. As you can see, it kind of incorporates a similar design from what we've seen with some of the other sports for Donruss this year, or I should say the late 2019 products. They utilize the Rated Rookie logo for a handful of the drivers, and a similar back than what we've seen before. And so that was a Rated Rookie example. Here's just your standard base card. Each year with Donruss, one of the things they do is kind of throw a retro themed subset, and this year they use the 87 design. And so you'll see kind of this 87 design. It's not really an insert, as you'll see on the back. It's numbered as part of that 200 card base set. So it's part of the base set, but it's more of a subset. And included in there, they've both got current drivers as well as legends. So that is an example of the 87 subset. I really like that. I started collecting in 86, had no access to Donruss in 86, but 87 is the first time I started to see Donruss on the shelves, and so that specific design really resonates with me. And so you can see again here, Keselowski, Herbst, Annette. That's kind of your standard base cards and subsets. The one thing that I do want to find, see if I've got an example of, you'll see that occasionally you'll get a damaged card like that. But the Race Kings look really cool. There you go. Again, utilizing that 87 design for the Race Kings. But the artwork on these just really looks super cool. I'm a big fan of the Race Kings this year, so that's one of the other subsets in the product. Now, one of the things you get with Donruss, this began in 2019 and they continued it in 2020, is Optic. And so instead of Optic being a standalone product, it is a 1 per pack insert within the Donruss platform. A really cool way to do this. The cards are really special. I don't know that I would buy a specific standalone Optic product for racing, but used as an insert set, it's a really cool addition, and one of my favorite changes that they made in 2019, and I'm glad they continued it in 2020. And so they've got both your standard Optic cards as well as a variety of hollow and other parallels, which is pretty neat. And so that's what the Optic cards look like. It's actually a 100 card insert set, so a pretty significant insert set, pretty comprehensive. They've got both the standard design as well as the 87 design. And here's a Newman. Man, if you saw that crash that he had in the Daytona 500 and walked out of the hospital a couple days later, it is amazing. I was definitely happy to see that. But again, Optic, you've got the standard design, you've got the 87 design, you've got parallels. One of my favorite parts of the last 2 years worth, I guess, of Optic sets. Let's take a look at some of the inserts that you can get. Variety of inserts. You've got the New Age inserts here. You've got Elite Series inserts as well. As you'll see, there's a few of these insert sets that really kind of give the feel of this being almost a Chronicles as well, which kind of works as an insert set as opposed to a standalone product. These are all unique ones, but here's where we get to some of the Chronicles type things. You've got a Contenders insert set, which is kind of neat. You've got this Aero Package insert set. Another Contenders insert. I'm trying to find and see if there's a couple other ones. You've got a Dominators insert set. You've got this action-packed insert set, kind of getting back into that Chronicles feel like I talked about, which is cool. Again, you've got Elite, Dominators, Contenders. So they're utilizing a few of the names from other product lines. Classics is another one that I just don't see. I'm not sure how many of those I got, but there's a Classics insert product that we've seen. Just really neat. really neat inserts that add to the product, in my opinion. So that is a quick view of 2020 Donruss Racing. Oh wait, I still want to show my hits. So you get two memorabilia cards and one autograph per box. And so my memorabilia cards were all tire relics. Actually, we've got Alex Bowman, we got a Truex Jr., we got a Kyle Busch, and we got a Jamie McMurray. And then my two autos, one was a Truex Jr. auto, but that was a redemption, unfortunately. But then my other one was a Danica Optic Hollow refractor auto, and that's numbered at a 99. So that was a nice little auto to get. And so those were my hits out of the two boxes. But let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun opening this Donruss Racing product. I think the optic is a great addition. I love the other insert sets. The 200 card base set has a nice mix of the Race Kings, the 87 Retro Series, as well as the standard set. Coming in at 200 cards, gives a good mix of both current and Hall of Fame kind of legendary drivers. It's a set that I had a lot of fun opening. I'm curious to know if you opened any yourself or if it's something that you might be interested in checking out too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you like this kind of recap video as opposed to a pure box break video too. It's something that I'm interested in experimenting with, but I want to know what you guys think out there. So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later.